can't be true. It's a monstrous case because it's the own father who did this to his daughter.
In 1984, a teenage girl vanished without a trace from her home in Amstetten, Austria. Her name was Elisabeth Fritzl. She was 18. Her father told police she had run away to join a cult.
In the view of the criminal police, the missing person case, Elisabeth Fritzl, can now be deemed as solved. Nevertheless, police investigations will be continued.
And for the next 24 years, everyone believed him. But the truth was buried beneath the house. Literally, Josef Fritzl, her father, had built a secret basement beneath their family home. A space hidden behind a heavy steel door, secured by an electronic lock. He had spent years designing it, planning it, preparing it. When Elisabeth was 18, he drugged her and locked her inside. It was cold, cramped, completely shut off from the world. For the next 24 years, this became her prison. She was given food, water, and orders. Nothing more. She wasn't just isolated, she was controlled in every possible way. Inside that basement, Elisabeth gave birth to 7 children, all fathered by Joseph. 3 of them were taken upstairs by him and raised with his wife. He claimed the babies were left on the doorstep by Elisabeth and her so-called cult. His wife believed him. The other children stayed underground with their mother. They never saw the sun, never played outside, never knew the world existed. Then one day in 2008, one of the children became seriously ill. Joseph had no choice but to take her to the hospital. Doctors grew suspicious. There were no medical records, no birth certificate, police were called. And after hours of questioning, Joseph confessed.
A killer is on the loose.
Police entered the basement. What they found was shocking. Elisabeth alive, with 3 of her children, all pale, malnourished, and afraid of the light.
It is our duty to investigate the concurrent circumstances which made it possible that such crime, which shocked all of us deeply, could happen.
They had lived in that space for decades. Their world had been 4 walls and silence.
Antwort auf die Frage nach dem Warum?
Joseph Fritzl doesn't want the world to see his face. What he did for 24 years in the cellar of the family home is all too well known. It was a bizarre spectacle as he was led into the dock. The people are asking if there's an explanation for why you did it, says the reporter. Fritzl remains silent. This is the first attempt at understanding how a man could keep his daughter locked up underground.
Josef Fritzl was arrested, charged with murder, rape, slavery, and false imprisonment. He was sentenced to life in prison and will never be released. Elisabeth and her children were given new identities. They now live in a secure location, away from cameras, away from the house that held them captive. She has never spoken publicly. But her story speaks louder than words. A story of horror, of survival, and of quiet strength. This was the story of Elisabeth Fritzl. Subscribe for more real-life crime stories.